Friends, these are the steps of a routine phacosurgery. This is the main incision, 2.8 millimeter incision at around 11 o'clock. Now 3 clock hours apart. This is the side port at around 2 o'clock. In this case, only one side port has been made. Now anterior capsule is being stained with trypan blue dye. It will facilitate capsular access, and beginners may use this dye for capsular access. Little bit of adrenaline has been used. Now the dye is washed out. We need not wait for a long time. Just wash the dye out after 5-6 seconds. And now is the time to do capsular access. Viscoelastic substance is injected into the antechamber, and this visco, that is SPMC, can be sprayed over the corneal epithelium. It will improve visibility to some more extent. Now this is how you can do capsular access. Incise the capsule, raise flap, take a ureter forceps and keep an upward thrust on the anterior leaf of the main incision. Hold the capsular tag and gradually go all around and do this access. That's it. Capsular access is done. Now hydrodissection. Fluid wave has been passed underneath the anterior capsular rim. The nucleus is tapped posteriorly. Let the trapped fluid come out. Rotate the nucleus. Inject visco again, and now you are ready to introduce the tip of the phaco handpiece. This is a cataract with grade 3 nuclear sclerosis, so phaco power in this case is set at around 60%. Yes, 60%. Now this is direct chop. Bury the tip and chop the nucleus. No rocket science. Just hold the nucleus firmly and chop it. This will minimize use of ultrasonic energy and your time. You will be able to do surgeries in a shorter time. Your time will be saved, and the patient's intraocular tissue, intraocular cells will be saved. That is more important. Now each nuclear fragment is worked on with ultrasonic energy, emulsified and removed. The machine being used is Oertli Cataract 3. Antechamber is very stable. There is no surge. Bottle height should be kept at a very optimum distance. I keep it at around 5 feet above the eye. 5 feet means 60 inches. And now cortical cleanup is to be done. Little bit of viscoelastic substance is injected into the antechamber. Since there is only one side port, we cannot use bimanual irrigation aspiration. Just a 23 gauge Simcoe is enough. We can use a coaxial IA. That looks beautiful. Now in this case, what happened? The subincisional cortex gave me a tough time. see the subincisional cortex I could not get onto. So what I am doing is I am doing a small side port at around 8 o'clock, and then I'm going through that 8 o'clock side port and getting onto this subincisional cortex. Yes, we may have to spend 1 minute more. We may have to change our strategies, but we must do a nice job. Cortical cleanup should be very good. In this case, I had to do the side port at 8 o'clock at a later stage. And now an intraocular lens is being implanted, keeping the antechamber formed by irrigating fluid. And now the bag is flushed, antechamber is flushed. That's it, the case is done. This is a little bit of moxifloxacin. Now the side ports are hydrated. And this is the final lavage of anterior chamber. I form the antechamber and conclude the case. Dear colleagues, why I am showing these routine cases? The only idea is to hammer on your head the steps of surgery, the basic principles of surgery. It should be just, it should go into your blood, it should go into your brain in such a way that you can do the steps of surgery subconsciously. You can talk to your assistant and do the steps. Thank you very much for watching. Hope these videos will help you developing your skills to a great extent.